The start of day 4 on the North Country Trail. The bridge over the Blind Sucker River. We've been following it for a couple of days now, and we're now going to cross her. Look at this view. We are so fortunate. We walked alongside the Blind Sucker River. We went down in and cooled off, splashed around a little bit in it. We filtered drinking water from the Blind Sucker River. She's been a friend of ours for a couple of days now, and this is where she empties into Lake Superior. Miigwech. And we are now about to head from the shoreline and back into the woods. So join us on our adventure. In spite of how remote it is, the North Country Trail is very well maintained. Having a tree down over the trail was very unusual. The color in the woods, in the forest, were just so spectacular at this time of the year. So many different shades of greens and orange and yellows and golden, and oh, just incredible. We saw beauty everywhere, even within the trees that no longer have live vegetation on them. This is like an amazing sculpture. Here's a close-up of it, and there's a big hole in this tree where you can look right through and see branches from the trees behind it. The forest is it is such a magical place. Some might look at this tree trunk lying on the ground and just think of it as a dead tree, but oh my goodness, she is not dead. She is so full of life. Laura and I think we counted like 6 different plants that we were able to identify growing on her. I think Laura called her a mother tree, because she is mothering all of these babies, all of these plants. It was so incredible. So she is giving life to so many plants. And you'll see another example of this coming up shortly. So next we have here, these are some spruce trees. And when I was on Isle Royal recently, there is a spruce beetle that is killing the spruce trees, and it seems to be that is what's happening here too in Michigan. And as you can see, we're following the blue blazes of the North Country Trail. The forest is full of beautiful sculptures. Thank you, Alfred E. Borsum, for caring about the North Country Trail. Here's another supposedly dead tree. Look at how full of life she is. Isn't that amazing? And just touching her you could feel the life within her. It's beautiful. Every once in a while, you come out and you need to off the trail, out of the woods, or off the beach, and you need to do a road walk. Road walks are not a bad thing. Look at the colors. Beautiful. It has been so much fun hiking with Laura, Steph, and Katie. We've had a blast. Unfortunately, Steph and Katie are going to be leaving us tomorrow. They need to head on back home. So it will be Laura, our shuttle buddy Trish, and I who will be carrying on to Tahquamenon Falls. Check back tomorrow for the next video in this adventure.